Checking off a big item on our bucket list was our recent African wildlife safari tour to Kruger National Park. Our 4-day tour included 2 full days at Kruger National Park where we spotted all kinds of animals, including impalas, lions, leopards, elephants, giraffes, hippos, rhinos, and crocodiles, just to name a few. We saw the big 5 and covered a decent amount of the park. Surprisingly, going on safari doesn't have to cost you an arm and a leg. Join us as we show you an entire 2-day adventure at Kruger National Park, along with a visit to Moholoholo Wildlife Rehabilitation Center.
Okay, so today's the big day. Yesterday afternoon we reached the outskirts of Kruger National Park, and today we're actually going in to spot some of the wildlife. So we're going in for a sunrise drive. It's really early, it's about 5:15 a.m. right now. We're gonna head into the park and yeah, it's safari time. So we finally reached the park, and I'm gonna give you a little tour of our cool truck for the day. Come on in. Come on in. Ugh.
Make that big climb up there.
Yep, I'm in.
One thing that totally surprised me was just how close we got to the lions. I think it was only about 10 meters away from the road. So they were really docile, and the lioness was just sleeping and cleaning its cubs. And in the back there's the big alpha male just stretching and yawning, and it was surreal.
So that's been an amazing safari so far. It's only 10 in the morning and we've already seen more wildlife than I ever imagined. We saw lions, elephants, wildebeests. Oh gosh, more than I can even remember. But yeah, it was amazing, and we were able to get up and close and have a good look at them. So it's been so much fun. Tell us what happened to you at lunchtime today.
So the most ridiculous thing happened to me during lunch. A bird shat right here, ricocheted off my shoulder and went all the way down to here. And while I was still recovering from shock from that, another bird shat on this side. So I got hit by both shoulders. Apparently, if a bird shits on you, it's good luck. So I have a double dose of good luck. Maybe that means I'm gonna see cheetahs this afternoon.
Woohoo!
Woo! Right now we're visiting a private game reserve to see even more cool wildlife, and what caught us for a total surprise is that we saw so many giraffes. Apparently this is the most giraffes that have ever been spotted out here. So we saw them walk right in front of our vehicle, and they even saw a couple of them fighting. They were swinging their heads at each other. It was completely bonkers.
So overall, it's been an amazing day. We saw more animals than we ever expected, and what a beautiful way to wrap up the day. Now we're just gonna watch the sunset, drink some wine, enjoy some cheese, and do it all over again tomorrow. Okay, so it is day 2 on safari and we are heading back to Kruger National Park. The focus today is going to be to find animals that like being around the water. So we're going to be visiting a watering hole, maybe seeing some buffalo, some hippos, and we'll see what else we can find. So again, it's an early start. It's around 5:30 in the morning and we're going to head on out there.
So far, so good as far as the weather today. It looks like we're gonna have a lot better visibility. We had an amazing sunrise to witness this morning, but it is chilly, and so we're all bundled up.
It's a lot colder than it was yesterday, but the sun's coming out. We actually had a little bit of drizzle yesterday, so it'll be warmer. Just waiting for it to get warmer.
And I think we're gonna have even better visibility for photos and video in terms of taking shots of the animals. So exciting stuff.
Cool morning so far. We managed to spot the ever elusive leopard, so that was pretty cool. And we also saw a herd of elephants that were just crossing the road. There was about 15 or 20 of them, so that was also a pretty impressive sight.
One of the coolest things I've seen today was at a watering hole. There was a crocodile and it was waiting for an impala to drink, and it was so close to attacking it. Like, we almost saw this ridiculously crazy scene. Anyways, the crocodile was unsuccessful and it ended up attacking another crocodile, and we captured a bit of that footage. Safari tip to consider is to dress with all kinds of layers. This morning it was freezing. I had on a fleece, I had a windbreaker, and now by the afternoon I'm peeling down to just this tiny kind of athletic shirt.
And you've got thick jogging pants on.
Yeah, so I wish I had shorts right now for that.
Alright, so we are wrapping up our second day of safari. We're going to be heading to the campground soon, and we're going to have our first braai for dinner, and apparently that's a South African barbecue, so it should be tasty.
Our first full day in South Africa started with a long drive from Johannesburg towards Kruger National Park. Even though our safari wouldn't begin until the following day, we enjoyed some great views of the countryside and even visited a wildlife rehabilitation center.
Okay, so we've been driving all morning. We've actually been up since 5 a.m. and we are finally stopping for lunch. We're taking a little break, and yeah, we're just gonna enjoy a meal before we continue on towards the park. Alright, so our meal has arrived. What are we having?
We're having a Fred Flintstone portion of ribs. Take a look at this. This is enormous.
Ready to dig in.
And we're sharing this. Like, there's no way I could eat this all by myself. Especially after being in a bus all day.
Alright, Fred Flintstone.
And the only way to eat these properly is with your hands. These are pretty good ribs.
Okay, so this afternoon we are visiting the Moholoholo Wildlife Rehabilitation Center. We are going to be visiting some animals and just learning about the rehabilitation effort that's going on here. And yeah, let's go have a look around.
Some of the main reasons for rescues include animals being affected by power lines, snares, and also poisoning. Awesome to see all the animals, but the honey badger truly stole the show.